Let's see if that relates to your reading. So the 2 swords for the masculine and the sun in reverse for the feminine. Major arcana card for the feminine. Just want to make sure that these are in view. So the masculine, who got that? I'm doing air signs right now, recording the air signs. So it was either Gemini or Libra. I feel like it was Libra that got it on the feminine side. So you might want to watch the Libran video, masculine. I feel that you are dropping your defenses, you're dropping your confusion, you are coming to a place of more and higher clarity in the month of April, masculine. And I feel that this is starting to happen in the beginning of the month, but really you're stepping into this energy mid-month around the new moon, the little moon there. And I feel that exposing yourself to water, the element of water energies in the month of April is going to allow you to soften your thinking and to trust in the divine guidance that you're getting for the direction of your life in April. That was a quick message. Let's see, let's move over to the feminine is over here and not feeling like she's shining so bright. I'm getting that the feminine is feeling a little vulnerable and she's not feeling very playful. Let's see why. Let's uncover her unconscious energies here. The Tower. Wow. Let's just go for it. And the 4 of Swords in reverse. Gemini just got that sign. So you might want to watch both. I feel like the air signs are very entwined this month for some reason. Oh, Aquarius, feminine. You are undergoing some pretty dramatic internal changes. And I feel like this is a response to something that's happening outside of you, and you're having to deal with it in your daily life, and you're feeling a little shaken. Like I feel like it's because of some communication that you're receiving. Let's see the masculine has going on. So I wonder if, don't shoot the messenger, Aquarius. I wonder if the masculine you've heard through the grapevine that the masculine has gone back to a previous lover. And this is really throwing you for a loop right now. Dear golly. I feel like this energy, feminine, is propelling you out of this restful state, and it's helping you to get your act together in a way that is super motivating you. I just got fire under the butt. It's igniting you in a direction to take some action that you've been stalling on. Because this feeling of not feeling playful and this worry and anxiety that you could be experiencing in the month of April is calling to action something that you know that you've had to address and deal with for a very long time. And I feel like it's coming to a head for you in April, which ultimately is a good thing. So let's see, the masculine has the Strength. I kind of feel like he's in his own little world over here. She's looking away. This figure is looking away from the feminine side. And he's just sort of doing his own thing. Let's see what he's pulling. Yeah, the Hermit. And not involving himself in this drama. I feel like there's a lot of drama going on in the feminine side, Aquarius. For one reason or another, like chime in below, feminine, tell me what the situation is for you. I'm curious to hear. But keep it responsible. Don't use it as a venting place, but to share the essential pieces. And I feel like it helps when you guys share on these public forums to, like, other people read your comments, to be like, they can relate and understand that they're not the only ones going through that type of energetic system as a collective. Okay. What does the feminine bring? The Six of Cups. Feminine, I feel like you're going to be relying on some really deep, true, awesome friendships in the month of April, which is a beautiful thing. That's why we have those friendships in our lives. To reach out to people who sort of know your backstory, but also hold you accountable to the highest level of being that they know that you can attain for yourself in the outer world and for your own inner world, for how you approach situations and your behavior and what's in your best interest. I don't feel like the communication is going to be happening very much with the masculine, because if this isn't another person, I'm just getting, for some of you, it might be like the masculine is involving himself in a different relationship. But I feel like for most of you with this Hermit card, like 3 major arcana cards all revolving around her, he's really going into this internal process of understanding what he wants in love with another, with his higher divine love, with his higher connection to God, source, spirit, universe. And it's a very deep, introspective energy that the masculine is in, which is a beautiful thing. I mean, this is the ultimate divine twin flame lovers soulmate card here. And he's coming to understand through this internal process of where his true strength lies. In this beautiful, solid sense of what he cares deeply about and what he's willing to stand up for in his life and go after. So, feminine, don't fret over here, because I do feel that most of the masculines aren't even in a space to deal with another person, to be honest. I feel like it's going to be very few and far between people that has another involved over here, because you have this stuff on your plate to deal with, my sweet feminines. And there's some areas of your life, feminine, that need your immediate attention. So you're not even going to be in a space where you could give the masculine or attend to a relationship with him right now. So I feel like a big pause button is being stepped on by both of you for different reasons. And then the outcome, the conjoining energies, is the King of Swords. So I feel like if there is communication, it's not going to be shiny and pretty and romantic. It's going to be very clear-cut, to the point, a little dry, not a lot of flirtation happening, but just stating what you're up to and what you're dealing with, and not really getting an emotional reaction out of one another. He's a very stately, in his head type of king who's in control of his thoughts. And I don't feel like either of you are going to be coming at one another with out of control emotions or even thoughts for that matter. It's going to be a very controlled communication, if there is any at all, which is fine. Just looking to see if I see anything else. I want to pull a Rumi oracle for you guys. I guess those were the messages from the Wisdom of the Tarot. But the oracle cards always give us a little push in the right direction, don't they? All right, Aquarius, divine love, twin flame, soulmate. This one. From nothing to everything. An earth sign got that card. Funny. And I shuffle and I shuffle. I forget which one. Number 16. Where is it? Oh, my friend, if you're longing to be written on, become a blank page. Yeah. So I feel like you're both going through this process of releasing some past hurts, some past disappointments. This especially for the feminine. You're undergoing this major change and transformation and restructuring of what the foundation that you feel secure on out of complete necessity in the month of April. And it's perfect timing. It's just what needs to happen. I think I already said that. It's like, there's no way around it. You are plowing through this, and your beautiful, lovely friendships are going to be a wonderful support for you. I'll read you from the book by Lana Fairchild. Have you been shedding your skins, your layers, your certainties? Gone are fixed identities and definite opinions. Keep casting those shackles aside, even if you fear you are releasing too much, and then perhaps you shall cease to exist. You shall only cease to exist as you have known yourself to be thus far. Another emanation of you awaits, blazing angel, something more beautiful and true. Yeah, I want to show you this sun card, something more beautiful and true. Like this card upside down with the tower underneath it, I feel like that's what the oracle is speaking to, is you releasing old doubts of yourself. Yet here you are at the pruning stage, like a gardener for the soul. Shall the garden spring back to life, or will the enthusiastic denuding process be rather too much and unintentionally kill off the garden altogether? Fear not. Your soul is made of hardy stuff. It can handle a lot of culling and will shine even brighter for it. There is a greater story to be impressed upon your essence than the one you are currently dreaming up. Though you are brilliant, no doubt about it, my angel of love, there is one who is even more so. The imagination of this great writer is beyond our comprehension. The stories that pour forth from that cosmic poet in every moment are so rich, they inspire the creation of art and music. One such story is especially created for you. Yes, you. With a starring role in all the best supporting cast. You shall gasp in wonder, awe, glee, and delight when you hear it. It is a great romance, a great adventure, with an ending truly spectacular and divine. Would you wish to hear it? Become attentive now. Put your own tales aside, as dramatic as they may seem right now, and prepare to be entranced by the greater storyteller, the living poet of love, as you are entranced in a tale of your unfolding divine destiny. Yeah, this love. It's coming for you, Aquarius. It's happening. The masculine is doing his work, so let him. And in the meantime, feminine, that allows you the space to clear out old negative beliefs, habits, patterns out of your life so that you can clear the air. I feel like the king is clearing the air for each of you and between you so that that new slate can be created upon in the highest, most beautiful way.